On Monday, Donald Trump took to Twitter to express his frustrations and, let's be honest, issue a threat to Republican Senator Tom Cotton after Cotton announced that he would not be supporting the other Republicans who are going to issue a challenge to the official results on January 6th. Here is what Donald Trump said to Cotton on Twitter on Monday. How can you certify an election when the numbers being certified are verifiably wrong? You will see the real numbers tonight during my speech, but especially on January 6th. Senator Tom Cotton, Republicans have pluses and minuses, but one thing is sure, they never forget. Now, I wonder if that's kind of a play on the fact that elephants never forget. The symbol of the Republican Party is an elephant. Maybe it is. If so, hey, kudos, dude. That was fairly clever. I'm willing to bet it's not what it was, though. Here's the thing about what Tom Cotton is doing here. He is taking the opposite approach as people like Ted Cruz and Josh Hawley. Now, it is presumed at this point that three of the frontrunners for the 2024 GOP presidential nod are Cotton, Hawley, and Cruz. So Cotton, seeing the other two guys making this play, he says, you know what? I'm going to separate myself from the pack. I'm going to not go along with this. Now, I have discussed in the past plenty of times the reasoning behind Cruz and Hawley jumping on this bandwagon by trying to attract Donald Trump's base. Now, here's the thing. Cotton, I think, understands things a little bit better than they do. Cotton understands that, one, no, they're not going to remember. Okay, you're like 3.5 years in the future for this Republican, primary, or 3, to be honest. They're not going to remember, like, at all. It's not going to play a role in any of this because Cotton understands multiple different things. First and foremost, he has to appeal to a broader spectrum than just the Trump base. The Trump base was not enough to give Donald Trump another 4 years. Cotton understands I can't be seen as a crazy person, so I've got to appeal more to the moderates and be like, hey, listen, yeah, we lost. It sucks, but here it is. I'm with you, normal people. These guys are nutso. They're trying to overturn democracy. Please forget about the time I told Iran to not agree to the nuclear agreement, which was borderline treason. Yeah, don't remember that. And the other thing, too, that Cotton is doing here is banking on the fact, I think, that something bad could happen to Trump once he leaves office in terms of prosecutions. At which point, being distanced from Trump will be an advantage. See, even if his base still believes that he is innocent and that the whole thing was a witch hunt, that the investigations in New York are fraudulent and all of that, it doesn't matter. Because that base is going to be so small by that point that it's not going to be able to affect the actual outcome of a Republican primary. Cotton understands this. Cotton sees the writing on the wall with Donald Trump and understands this is a toxic guy. Suddenly, Cotton has realized that. He's been fine going along with Trump the whole way. But he knows when to distance himself, and I think that is going to give Cotton an advantage in the 2024 Republican primary. Until then, he'll suffer the slings and arrows, every threat that Donald Trump has to throw at him, because he knows by playing the long game, it's going to help him win over more voters in the future. And that, a political savvy Republican, it's going to be really hard for the Democrats to beat. So they need to take notice of this. Start building your portfolio on all the things you can attack Tom Cotton for, because I'm telling you here, right now, Cotton may be the guy to beat.